Okay, awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, so I don't know. Oh my God, I've never used Twitch. I've never used Twitch, so I'm a bit scared of using Twitch. But I think I'm just gonna record my entire process for drawing the evolution of this creature. Technically, it was like this AI thing. Like technically, when I was making my PNGs for when I was making my PNGs uh for my when I was making my PNGs for my character, I like the AI itself, like ChatGPT made like this little guy for me, and also it was also like the I want to call him a boar. Like it was. Hold on, let me see. Let me upload a picture so I can show you. Oh yeah, this was my inspo. Can you also see that? I don't know what you guys can see. I'm sure you can see everything. Let's see. Yeah, those are all of my what are they? All of my uh what are they called again? All of my um backgrounds. I forgot what they're called. I literally forgot what they're called. Okay, never mind. But yeah, no, let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna pause it for. Okie dokie. Yep, this guy, this little guy. Yep, ChatGPT made these two little guys for me, and honestly, I'm just gonna go with them. I literally am going with them. Like these two are so adorable. I think I honestly will treat them like pets, like for my character. Obviously, like they have the hair bows. Like I think ChatGPT made them like like me, like my character. Um, let's see, Okay, so this is a character from. Okay, this is a page from my comic, but as you can see, like they share super similarities. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, they share similarities. Okay, see, like this is the bows. The bows on the head. And you see like boom right here. Right here. Here are the bows. Boom, 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 boom. Like see, and ChatGPT also gave them those bows. And that's what and for this one, honestly, actually, I got a comment on a short I made about like how somebody said like the dinosaur for this one it was this one, and technically it was an image. Okay, I made a few versions. I made 4 different versions of this guy. Of I don't have any names for them. Maybe you can help me pick some out. um and yeah, no, like see this guy in the here in the middle, this little guy. I made 4 different versions. They were after different animals. There was a bear, there was a boar, there was a I think a dinosaur technically because he was on his hind legs, but it was technically a boar because of the tusk on the side of the mouths that protruded outside of the mouth. I also gave them horns. I don't know. Maybe that's like kind of like a demon thing, like because like, but no, it's like also yeah. And oh, a frog. I also I gave the 4 different versions because I didn't know which one I wanted. And I just thought like, hey, the more the merrier. Why not? Oh, okay. Let me see if I can find out. Okay, here he is. Okay, this one is the dinosaur version, and he is flipping everybody off. I kind of was getting a bit bored just drawing them, like just and honestly, I really do love them. I really do love them, especially like the highlights I did for each one for the skin color. It definitely really matches. It's really nice. It wasn't my idea though. It was ChatGPT's idea, but it is very cute, and I don't know, like I think it would count as a dinosaur because technically like the fingers aren't on the hands aren't hooves, they're like fingers. They are fingers. And yeah, I just got bored, so I was like, let's just have it flip it on everybody. And And honestly, yeah, I guess he does look like a dinosaur in this one. So yeah, but instead of, I don't know, maybe I will draw it later. Um, but this one I don't want to, I don't want it to be a dinosaur. Instead, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do, you know, what did I click? What did I click? What did I click? What did I click? Um, I want to do this one, the green one, as a dinosaur, because technically it also does have feet like a dinosaur, like claws, like kind of like thick, wide feet like a dinosaur. And I also kind of did give it like these wings. These wings, I think they're wings. I made them. I wanted to give them hands. Um, I also have a few designs for this one too. And it was basically me just like, okay, honestly, I don't know, to me specifically the green one does look the most like a dinosaur. So I was like, okay, you know what, maybe later, but for now I do want to make the green one a dinosaur. So I have too many now. I'm getting confused. Oh my god, I hope I no. Okay, don't delete anything. Don't delete anything. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, get rid of that. But yeah, no, okay. And as you can see, I technically already finished the line art. I already finished the line art. I recorded this. I recorded this afterwards. I recorded this afterwards. I completed the line art. And I was like, oh my god, should I start the recording over again and just draw the line art? And I was like, nah, let's not, nah. And I was like, should I not, should I not, should I not? And and but honestly, I don't, like, to be fair, like in the video, like, to be fair, I think it's like a video before this one, or I don't know. I'm kind of lazy right now. I don't have internet, so it's like it doesn't really matter. I can't upload anything to YouTube. But for this one, for this design, um you know to be fair, like in the previous video, which is going to be way shorter than this one is kind of like me just yapping, me, like, like basically doing the Twitch thing and just me yapping at you guys. And and for but something like, that I kind of realized is that, to show your art on the internet, you don't really have to, like, take a video. Or, like, I guess a speed paint is for, like, people that really want to see, like, you draw every single line on the paper. But it's not really necessary. It's not really necessary for you to draw everything or to show everything of the process. Some people will like that, which is exactly why I made this videos, to show you the line art. But yeah, no, like, to be fair, like, if you want me to do that, like, I would just have, like, okay, turn this off or made it disappear or something, and I would have just, like, started completely over and just, like, have just, wait a minute, can you also see that? I'm just using the free options, the free options, baby, all the way. Free options, hell yeah. But yeah, basically the free options. Wait. Okay. Yeah, no, you see? Like I literally would have just done this. Like, just started over. Just started over. And basically, oh yeah, I did change the eyebrows. Let me see. Okay, I guess I can go over, maybe over everything. Okay, so or like, just the things I changed. Okay, so like this is the original design. This is the original design. That's the original. That's the pre-evolution. This is the final evolution. Or I don't know, maybe, the final evolution, it can just be a full-on dragon, because okay, so this if this was a Fakemon, I would just have the type be grass, dragon, and grass. He's smoking everything. I'm kidding. Anyway, it would be a grass dragon type. Basically all the bows on the side of the heads, he has, she has like, two bows right here, two bows, these. Okay, instead, make them horns. I made them all horns, because, I kind of wanted to make it a dragon. And you can see here, like, the original snout. Like, the original snout, there we go. That's the original snout that I was going, well, it looks a bit ugly. No, okay. That's the original snout, and instead I put it all the way over here now. I made it longer, like a real dragon, because I thought, it's like, maybe it looks too cutesy. I also think that that's like something else that also people are like, that like watching Pokemon have, there's a lot of things people, have complained in Pokemon, and it's like one of the things is like sometimes, to make a design way more sellable, like they keep some of the evolutions like cutesy, kind of like the first type, usually because it's like, and they keep it very cutesy. And that's usually something that people complain about with Pokemon. They don't like it, and it's kind of like, you know what, maybe they're right. It's like, like maybe it's too cutesy. I need to, adult it up a bit, or like mature it up. Like, nah, like full on dragons do have like a jaw, like or a snout, like a long snout. Yeah. The pigtails, the pigtails on the side of the head. I made them a scarf. Kind of, what was that scarf Pokemon again? Chinchilla or something? Cincino. I forgot. It's been a while since I've watched Pokemon. I give it this frilly thing. Oh, you can probably see the inspo for the cape. Okay, let me show you. Okay, boom. Okay, here. You can probably tell. This is it. This is the inspo. Promia. I don't know if I'm saying the name right. But yeah, this is the inspiration. Also, I also have others. It's this one. This one is art. I have no idea who drew this art. Hopefully I'll put it in the description. Once I have internet again. I literally cannot look up who drew this art. It's amazing. I love it. That's why I took a screenshot of it, but I didn't take a screenshot of the person who created this. It looks amazing. And yeah, I made the sleeves, like these sleeves right here. The bows on the sleeves, I added them. Obviously, for the Fakemon, for the lore, it's not gonna be sleeves. It's gonna be leaves, technically. But instead of the bows, they look like bows, but they're seeds. Like, because it's a grass type, so it's like, okay, seeds. It's like, like any Pokemon or any animal, it has to multiply so it can survive. Yeah, basically, that's how it happens. And yeah, no, basically, that's my inspo. Let's see, do I have others? No, those are the main ones. This one and Promia, Krampus Compliance Authority. Okay, cool. Wait a minute, what game was that again? I did play this game for a while, though. But I don't know what happened. Oh right, my phone got hot every single time I tried to play it or something, or I couldn't download it. Technically I could download NTE, Neverness to Everness. But I just got bored of it. Like, I couldn't progress I had to level up before progressing. I suck at the game. So, it is what it is. I don't get to play the story if I'm not good at the game. So it's kind of like, man, that sucks. I can't be a gamer. That's it for me. But, yeah, no, let's see. Yeah, no, but basically it was me. Oh, right. And, Um, wait a minute. Technically, okay, yeah. See, right here, boom, yeah, by the inspo. Yeah, no, like I was recording some parts of the video too. Wait a minute. Who did I do this? Oh, okay, yeah. It was her. It was her. This is what I did. I recorded that. Let's see. Oh, what was this? Oh, okay. Boom, found it. Okay, so this is the whip. The whip, the tail whip. Okay, so this is the cape, but at behind it, there's a tail, and I don't know. To me, it kind of looks cool. But yeah, no. Basically, what's happening is that the cape is hiding the tail. And I thought like, okay, it's a dinosaur. Hey, why not? And so yeah, basically, the cape hides the tail, and the Pokemon, the Fakemon, uses the tail as a whip. And also, I was also, obviously, I wanted to make it more dinosaur, but I didn't want to give it the wide legs of the baby. I didn't want to give them those legs, like baby legs. So I was like, okay, what legs should I pick? And it's like, okay, let's go for Velociraptor legs. And I was literally like picking, like, like I suck at making like the toes for a Velociraptor. They really have really large toes, and it kind of reminded me of like the baby, like like the baby. And it's like, oh my gosh, so I just drew it. I literally drew it. And I think the body is supposed to be a caterpillar, like for this one. For this one, technically without the legs, it would be. I also drew a version without legs and without hands, and it's basically a caterpillar. Um, but yeah, and I was like, oh my god, the baby is literally in feet. The baby is in 2 feet. Whoa, freaky baby, freaky baby. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, but yeah, no, that basically is it. Yeah, no, basically. See, is anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I mean, maybe just this. Just a bit of frilly stuff. Frilly stuff. Yeah, no, frilly. Yeah, basically this. Basically these things. Boom. The inspo is very frilly, so hey, why not add some frills? But yeah, basically. And yeah, no, but basically this is literally me. I am done with the line art. I am also done with the, oh my god, what I wasn't done with was I was not done with, let me see, where is it? The coloring. The coloring was so ugly. The coloring was so ugly because, okay, look at the baby. Look at the baby. The baby has peach skin. It looks so ugly. It's basically a bald. Okay, look, okay. I feel like I have to prove this. I have to prove this. It exists. It bothers me that it's so. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did I do? What did I do? Man, come on. I swear to God. I hope. Hold on, give me a second. I do not know if somebody's breaking into my house. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. To be fair, I guess that's the good thing about having recording on a phone. Technically, I can just carry my phone around with me everywhere. But yeah, no, and it's like, oh my god, it's like, yeah, no, I was on the wrong layer. Let me see. Let me check. What did I do, man? Okay, yeah, no, see? Boom. It's like, and it was like, and, I don't think that the green is better either, because it's like, the entire thing is literally green. And that was basically what I was stuck on. That's the thing I was stuck on. It was basically, You know, it was basically me being stuck on, it was me basically being stuck on like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do to fix this? What do I do to fix this? What do I do to fix? What do I do to fix this? And it was basically, yeah, no, it was me panicking. It's like, oh my god, it's so ugly. It's like the colors are so minimal. It's like, and it just feels like, to be fair, like it does feel like I just need to go back in and shade everything. You know, it's like, okay, look, it is what it is. You know, you picked the ugly colors. You gotta live with it. Or I don't know. Wait a minute. Actually, maybe are there some Pokemon evolutions that change their colors after they evolve? Because then I was like, oh my god, what colors do I pick? What colors do I pick for this baby? It's like, oh, okay, maybe like this. There we go. Okay, that's something. Ooh, wait a minute. Is it separated at all? I don't know. What do you guys think about grass Pokemon? I feel like sometimes they don't have the best coloring. Like it feels like what I'm doing right now. Like a lot of grass type Pokemon have very basic green, white, black, which that's literally what I'm doing right now. So you can say the same thing about me. Oh my god, I'm thirsty. Actually, it's very hot where I live right now. It's very hot where I live right now, and technically I had to turn off everything, even the fans, because they make noise to record this, because otherwise you're literally gonna hear fans and the AC in the background. Probably when I was walking to check if somebody was breaking into my house, you could probably tell that there's a bunch of ACs in the living room. I'm recording now in my room, and yeah. Looks ugly. This is your bed, Karen. I'm gonna cut that out. I'm gonna cut that out. You should not have heard my real name. You should not. None of you should have heard my real name. Oof. But speaking on the subject, any of you guys have any embarrassing names? Like, because trust me, like Karen, like it's a meme. It's a meme. Like let's not pretend. You know, it's like it's a meme. And it's like, you know, it's like, you know, it's like, you know, and it's like I'm always scared to tell somebody, even in real life. I am scared to tell somebody my real name just because of the, just because of, oh my god, somebody's crawling out. You know, it's because, you know, obviously, you know, it's like it's a meme, it's online and everything. But yeah, let's see. Maybe I can add some red. Some red. Is it better? Nah, it doesn't look better. Nah. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe I can make it darker. Dark as the night. Dark as the night. Boosh, 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 boosh. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Okay. Yeah, no, like, obviously, I need to do some shading so that the skin looks, you know, doesn't look like, you know, like, you know, why did I pick this skin color? No, why did ChatGPT pick this skin color? My God, I'm so annoyed. You know, it's like it wasn't my choice. But you know, obviously, you know, I want to keep it the same skin color. Um, you know, even uh hmm hmm yeah, you know, like I do want to keep it the same skin color, you know. Ooh, or what if we make the coat lighter? Like a lighter, like a lighter, lighter. Basically, yeah, you know, Your Majesty. Hello, Your Majesty. Yes, you can have a, you can have a white robe. But yeah, no, let's see. Um, ooh, no, it still looks ugly. It still looks very ugly. Um, hmm. I don't know. Did a pink velociraptor ever exist? I don't think so. But maybe red. Maybe it did. To be fair, technically it would fit a bit more with me because, you know, obviously my character is pink. Let's see. My character is pink. Um, Yep. My character is pink. I guess it does fit. It fits, I guess. Let's see. Oh, actually, let's see. Let's see what colors match with this one. There's gotta be options. Okay, we got a blue. We have a blue. Okay, let's make it. Okay, we have blue. Let's see what complementary colors we got. Okay, we have pink. Okay, honestly, maybe that one's the best one. Let's see. We have a darker. Is that the same color? Yeah, same. What about this darker one? Okay, yeah, okay, boom, there we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, what about this pink? Okay, like green. All right, more green. And okay, yeah, no, this one just complements itself. Okay. Let's see, maybe, 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 okay, maybe, yeah, no, maybe like this, okay. Something to blend it in together. Something better than nothing, I guess. Don't know about that. Or should we just go full on pink? But it's not full on pink like for Meckles. It's not full on pink for Meckles. It's more of like, you know, like this type. Like, you know, we're going full on with the that's actually pretty different. Like, instead of the highlights, we're making like the or wait, are we? Damn it. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Actually, probably should make the highlights this color. Okay, cool. Okay, then just No, wait, never mind. Wrong color. Okay, this one. This one. Okay. Not the worst. Not the worst design. Okay, honestly, that kind of helped. I think that really did help with the coloring. Yeah, I think that really did help with the coloring. Okay, to be fair, I think we probably should add some highlights. Highlights to the eyes to not make it look so soulless. Like there's a soul in there. There's a soul in there. But at the same time, this Fakemon would totally bite your head off if it could, because, it is going to have to eat. So, like, at the same time, it has a soul, it's just going to bite your head off. It just is. Let's see. I have a terrible singing voice, by the way. Do not ask. I've tried to have a good singing voice. Maybe I definitely do need more practice. I need to have somebody train me a lot before I can make it. I can't even think about making it. Like, honestly, to be fair, it's still luck. It's like, like, oh right, I should definitely say it. Like the song I made is AI. Like it is AI. Is that lighter? It is lighter. Okay. That color is lighter than this. Okay. Yeah, no, but yeah. It's like, to be fair, like a part of me was thinking like, oh my god, like when I released that song, I was wondering like if I was gonna get comments like people will realize that it was AI, right? Because it is like, it's gonna be, obviously it's gonna be kind of awkward when it's like people, say it's like and it's like, okay, no, we don't worry, we know that you had to use AI. Your voice is not good, you had to use AI, or else this is the thing, it's I have to use AI, otherwise the song will be bad, like really bad, and nobody will listen to it at all. Like, it's like a bad voice can ruin a song, and it's like, yeah, I need to use AI to I need to use AI to wait, let me get rid of the sketch beneath it. I need to get rid of the I need to get rid of the I need to get rid of I need to get rid of the I need to get sorry, it's a bit, it's like, you're focusing on the drawing and it's like talking at the same time. I get it. Let's see. It's like, yeah. It's like, I don't know. Oh my god, I literally forgot. the entire reason why I started this video was that when I literally started recording this video was to ask you guys about Twitch. I wanted to ask if any of you guys watch Twitch, like genuinely, because okay, for me personally, I don't watch Twitch. I've okay, it's not never, but it was because I was invited to watch it by like a super chat. Like somebody paid for me to watch it, and I was like, oh, damn, okay, that's the first time that's ever happened. Sure, let me watch it. And I followed the people that were streaming on Twitch. I follow those people. I follow those people on YouTube. But watching the stream, I didn't stay long to watch it. I didn't stay long to watch it. To be fair, like, I am okay with watching 2 hours on YouTube. But 5 hours, and then that's the thing, that the norm on stream, the the norm to stream is like maybe 5 hours, a couple of hours, but that's the norm. It's not like the the exception, or like, that's the norm for you to, get enough clips to, and obviously, Instagram, Twitter. Honestly, I've heard that Twitter is not a good place to promote yourself. It's like, if you have a lot of follows, it doesn't really transition to YouTube or Twitch. And to be fair, technically, it was said by that girl that used AI. Well, she lied about AI. That's why she got a bunch of backlash for it. I'm talking about Aggie. Aggie. I forgot the last part of her VTuber handle, but she was a VTuber, and she made the website using AI, specifically Claude, and and she specifically wrote that she didn't use generative AI, but she did, and she was called for it, and then, like, obviously, people had a problem with it, and I am a bit more open about AI, but I also the reason why I am open about AI is because I it's because, like, I know that, if you lie about it, not using AI, and you're caught for using AI, then people are going to be mad at you. That's why I don't lie. So, I avoid that. Or, like, honestly, I might still get some, it's just, it's me not, me not, yeah, it's gonna be basically me, uh, I lost my train of thought. But basically, it's just, it's just like, like, that's why I'm open about it. That's why I'm open about, like, to be fair, like, I've never really said it, but, it's like, to be fair, like, it is, I feel like it would be obvious, from the images I post, from, the images, the art I post, is that I do use AI, and, it's not, and, whenever someone has asked me about it, like, I do say, yeah, I do use AI. And oh, but okay, back to the Twitch thing. I did want to ask, like, like, do any of you watch Twitch? And, do you, and it doesn't matter, what your favorite streamer is. Do you just watch it, and it's like, it's, or do you treat it the same way as YouTube, basically? And it's like, because, like, I've never used Twitch. I was even surprised I even got that super chat. I was surprised I even got that super chat in the first place. And yeah, I didn't even know what a super chat was. Why is it a bit weird? But yeah, no, I didn't even know what a super chat was, and I was like, oh wow, that's so cool. And I did follow them on YouTube, but And this is the thing, I'm okay with spending like 2 hours watching on YouTube, but you know, that's awesome. And I do watch playthroughs, game playthroughs on YouTube, but you know, I don't really feel like I need to watch like 5 hours of uninterrupted gameplay on Twitch or on a stream. And you know, I was like, you know, do any of you guys do that? You know, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think this will be the end. It's like I've been going for 40 minutes. You know, and I think I'll just fix it later. See? Alright, okay, well hope you guys have a great day.